Hey everyone, and welcome to our super awesome beginner's guide to playing Minecraft. If you've ever looked at this game and thought, whoa, that looks cool, but where do I even begin? Then you, my friend, are in exactly the right place. My name is Gideon, and I'm absolutely thrilled to be your guide today as we dive headfirst into the blocky, brilliant world of Minecraft. This game is like a giant digital Lego box where your imagination is the only limit. You can build massive castles, explore deep, dark caves, fight off scary monsters, or just chill out and farm some carrots. It's all up to you. Minecraft is what we call a sandbox game, which basically means it's a massive open world where you can pretty much do whatever you want. There are no set rules, no specific end goal you to reach immediately. It's all about building, exploring, surviving, and creating in this incredible, procedurally generated 3D world made entirely of blocks. Every time you start a new world, it's completely unique, which is just bonkers amazing. You might spawn in a lush forest, a vast desert, or even on a tiny island in the middle of the ocean. The possibilities are endless, and that's what makes it so exciting. So, grab your metaphorical pickaxe, get comfy, and let's get started with some super simple, easy to follow steps to help you begin your very own Minecraft adventure. We're going to cover the absolute essentials to get you from what is this block to I am a Minecraft master. Well, maybe not straight away, but definitely on your way. It's going to be a blast, so stick around and let's jump right in. This is where the fun begins, guys. Alright everyone, so you've just spawned into your brand new Minecraft world. Exciting, right? You're probably surrounded by trees, maybe some grass, and the first thing on your mind should be tools. You can't do much with your bare hands except maybe punch some trees, which is what we're gonna do. Walk up to the nearest tree, hold down your left mouse button, and start punching that wood. You'll see little cracks appear, and soon enough, a block of wood will pop out. Collect a few of these, maybe 5 or 6 to start. Now open your inventory, usually the E key, and you'll see a little 2x2 crafting grid. Place your wood logs into one of those slots, and you'll be able to craft them into wooden planks. 4 planks for every log. Pretty good deal, eh? Now with those planks you can craft a crafting table. This is super important as it gives you a 3x3 crafting grid, allowing you to make all the cool stuff. Place your crafting table down somewhere safe, right-click it, and let's make a wooden pickaxe. This will let us mine stone much faster than our fists. Once you've got your trusty wooden pickaxe, it's time to find some stone. Stone is usually found just under the surface layer of dirt or grass, or on the sides of hills and mountains. Start digging down a bit, or look for exposed stone, and use your wooden pickaxe to mine it. You'll want to gather a good amount, say 10 to 15 pieces. Then head back to your crafting table, and using sticks, which you can make from planks, and your newly mined cobblestone, you can craft stone tools. A stone pickaxe, stone axe, stone shovel. These are way more durable and efficient than their wooden counterparts. This is a huge first step to becoming a Minecraft pro. Okay team, so you've got your basic stone tools, you're feeling pretty good, but wait, what's that rumbling? Oh, that's your hunger bar. See those little drumsticks on your screen? If they start to deplete, you'll stop regenerating health, and eventually you'll even start taking damage. We can't have that, can we? So our next mission is to find some food. Luckily, Minecraft worlds are usually teeming with delicious and sometimes not so delicious critters. Look around for animals like cows, pigs, chickens, or sheep. These are your primary sources of meat early on. Cows drop beef, pigs drop pork chops, and chickens drop, well, chicken. Approach them carefully, and you can use your sword, or even your axe if you haven't made a sword yet, to get their meaty drops. Now, you eat some food raw, but cooked food restores much more hunger, and sometimes has other benefits. To cook food, you'll need a furnace, which you can craft using 8 cobblestone blocks at your crafting table. Then, pop your raw meat in the top slot, some fuel like wood or coal in the bottom, and voila, cooked goodness. But chasing animals all day can get a bit tiring, right? So, let's think long-term farming. This is a sustainable way to get food. You can break tall grass to find seeds, which you can then plant on tilled soil. Use a hoe, crafted with sticks and planks or cobblestone, on grass or dirt blocks. If you plant these seeds near water, they'll grow into wheat. 3 wheat can be crafted into bread. You might also find carrots or potatoes in villages or as rare drops from zombies. Plant those and they'll grow more carrots and potatoes. A reliable food source is key to survival. Right then, adventurers, you've got tools, you've got a source of food. Now the real fun begins. Exploration and resource gathering. Minecraft worlds are absolutely massive, filled with incredible landscapes, hidden secrets, and most importantly for us right now, valuable resources. One of the best places to find these resources is deep underground in caves, so keep an eye out for dark openings in the sides of mountains or even holes in the ground that might lead to a cave system. Before you go charging into the darkness like a headless chicken, make sure you're prepared. You'll definitely want some torches. We'll cover those in a bit more detail soon, but for now, know they're made with coal and sticks, to light your way and stop spooky monsters from spawning. Also, bring your pickaxe, a sword for defense and maybe some extra food. Caves can be dangerous with sudden drops, lava pools, and of course monsters like zombies, skeletons, and creepers. But the rewards are totally worth it. Inside these caves, you'll start to find some really important resources. The first one you'll likely encounter after stone is coal. It looks like stone with black speckles in it. Coal is super useful as fuel for your furnace, burns much longer than wood, and for crafting torches. Dig a bit deeper and you might start seeing iron ore stone with brownish-orange speckles. Iron is a game changer. You can smelt iron ore in a furnace to get iron ingots, which can then be used to craft iron tools, armor, buckets, and so much more. This is where your adventure really starts to take off, gathering these precious materials. Now, while we're on the topic of digging and exploring underground, there's a super important rule you need to remember. It's probably the #1 rule of Minecraft mining. And ignoring it can lead to some very sad, very sudden endings to your caving trips. And that rule is, do not dig straight down. I cannot stress this enough, guys. It might seem like the quickest way to get to the good stuff, but trust me, it's a recipe for disaster. Why is digging straight down so bad, you ask? Well, imagine you're happily chipping away at the block beneath your feet and suddenly, the block breaks, and there's nothing but a terrifyingly long drop into a dark ravine below. Or even worse, you could break a block and expose a hidden pool of lava, and before you know it, you're swimming in the hot stuff, and all your precious items are going up in smoke. It's a terrible feeling, and it's happened to the best of us, but we can learn to avoid it. So, what's the safe way to dig down? My favorite method is to dig in a staircase pattern. You dig down one block, then forward one, then down one, then forward one, creating a nice, safe set of stairs. This way you can always see what's ahead of you and you have an easy way back up. Another option is to dig a 2x1 shaft, standing on one block while you mine the one next to it, then stepping over and repeating. This also prevents you from falling unexpectedly. Always prioritize safety over speed when you're deep underground. It'll save you a lot of heartache in the long run. Alright, so we've talked about going into caves, and I mentioned monsters. Well, guess what? Monsters the Dark. They spawn in areas where the light level is low, and that includes those spooky caves, or even your own little base if you're not careful when night falls. But fear not, because we have a simple, brilliant solution. Torches. These little sticks of fiery goodness are your best friend when it comes to keeping the bad guys at bay and lighting up your world. Crafting torches is super easy. You'll need coal, which you should be finding in caves now, or charcoal, which you can make by smelting wood logs in a furnace, and some sticks. In your crafting grid, just place the coal or charcoal directly above a stick, and boom, 4 torches. It's a fantastic recipe because you get quite a few for very little resources. Now the key is to use them strategically. Monsters generally won't spawn if an area is well lit, so place torches generously in your base, around your mines, and especially in those dark cave corners. Think of torches as your personal monster repellent. As you explore a cave, place torches on the walls or floor every 10 to 15 blocks or so. This not only lets you see where you're going and spot valuable ores, but it also creates safe zones where monsters are less likely to pop up and surprise you. If you're building a house, make sure the inside is well lit, and consider placing torches around the outside too, to stop creepers from lurking by your front door waiting to give you a nasty surprise. Light is life in Minecraft, especially when you're just starting out. Okay everyone, we're making some serious progress. You're mining, you're eating, you're lighting things up, but what about when night falls and the world gets extra spooky? Hiding in a hole until sunrise can be a bit boring, right? Well, Minecraft has a fantastic solution for that. The bed! Not only does a bed let you skip through the dangerous night, but it also does something incredibly important. It sets your spawn point. Crafting a bed is pretty straightforward. You'll need 3 blocks of wool and 3 wooden planks. Wool comes from sheep. You can shear them with shears, crafted with 2 iron ingots. to get wool without harming them, or if you're in a pinch early on, you might have to defeat a few sheep. Any color wool will do for your first bed. Once you have your materials, arrange the 3 wool blocks in a horizontal row in your crafting table, with the 3 wooden planks in a horizontal row directly beneath them. And there you have it, your very own cozy bed. Now find a safe spot, preferably inside your little starter house or a secure cave nook, and place your bed down. When nighttime comes, or even during a thunderstorm, you can right-click on the bed to sleep. The screen will fade, and you'll wake up to a bright new morning. Magic. But even more importantly, by sleeping in a bed, you've now set your spawn point to that bed's location. This means if you, unfortunately, meet an untimely demise, perhaps by ignoring my advice about digging straight down, you'll respawn right back at your bed instead of all the way back at your original world spawn point. This is a massive time saver and super crucial for establishing a proper home base. And there you have it, guys. That was our beginner's guide to getting started, surviving, and hopefully thriving in the amazing world of Minecraft. We've covered getting your first tools, finding food, exploring caves for those precious resources, the super important rule of not digging straight down, lighting up your world with torches, and the magic of sleeping in a bed to set your spawn point and skip the night. Phew, that was a lot. But hopefully, it's given you a really solid foundation to build upon. This is just the tip of the iceberg, of course. Minecraft is a game with endless possibilities. Perhaps you're playing on your phone or a console and things look a little different. Or maybe you've got a specific goal in mind, like you really want to build an epic treehouse, or you're desperate to find your first diamonds. They're shiny, you can't miss them. If you'd like to see a guide tailored for mobile or console, or a more step-by-step tutorial on something specific, please let us know down in the comments below. We read all your suggestions, and your feedback helps us make more awesome videos for you. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope this helped you kickstart your Minecraft journey. Remember, the most important thing is to have fun, experiment, and make the world your own. Don't be afraid to try new things, and even if you make a mistake, like accidentally angering a bee, trust me, it happens. It's all part of the learning experience. So go forth, happy crafting, happy exploring, and I'll hopefully see you all in the next video. Bye everyone.